Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Emily. Today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what it's like to live in the dorms, my best pieces of advice, and just like, I don't know, just what I suggest if you're gonna be living in a dorm for the first time. My I guess not criteria, but like my reasoning for making this is, I don't know, I just want to be able to help people. But my professional levels is that I am a freshman living in a dorm the size of some people's closets. Obviously I'm very grateful that I get to live in the dorms. I'm having a really good experience so far. I love my roommate, she's my best friend. Like, I'm obviously very happy about it, but our dorm is really small. There are definitely some things you can do to make living in the dorm not suck. So, starting off with space, you can see we have it set up with both of our beds lofted. Space becomes a huge issue when you're in college. I lofted my bed so that I can put my dresser under it. I don't think I'm gonna be lofting it as high next year, because like every time you move, most colleges have the same like really old wooden furniture, and I'll show you. Every time like you move on the bed, like you could hear it, and like the entire bed shakes, and like if I were to climb this, like it's just makes me feel uneasy. So I don't think I'll be lofting it again, but definitely loft it if you're short on space, because it has saved a lot of space. Definitely loft it if you're short on space. It just makes it a little bit easier, but like I said, I don't think I'll be lofting it again in the future, just because I always feel like I'm gonna fall when I'm getting in and out of my bed. But if you're not worried about that, then lofting might be a great option for you. Isn't really for me. Something else about living in the dorms, I'm just kind of like looking around the room and seeing stuff. Get alternative lighting. We have like lots of different stuff we use for lights. The overhead light, which is up there, we literally never use. It's never on. Like, I'll show you. It's like blindingly bright. That's it with the light on. So without the overhead light, it just makes it so much more calming. So I have a lamp. My roommate has a neon like light with her name on it, and then we also have a candle warmer back there that lights up. Definitely get alternative lighting. The overhead light is just so bright. It's so like obnoxious, and like if I'm sick or something, it's so annoying having the light on, the overhead light on. Something else about living in the dorms is I am unsure like if everyone did this. I know some people got alternative stuff. I had a TV that I brought from home that was in my room at home, and I love it. I know a lot of people get like projectors and they'll like just put them on the entire wall and just like do their laptop, but I love my TV and we use it like every night. So maybe invest in a TV if that's something you're interested in. If you don't want to watch movies on your laptop, definitely a TV or a projector would be really, really helpful. Like I said, I have my TV from home, which it's like a decently, this is my setup. I'm filming on my makeup box, but it's like a pretty small TV, and it was relatively cheap when I got it. I think it was like $150, but also kind of with lighting, get alternative forms of storage. So I have I don't know if you can see it. I have a storage ottoman right there that has like blankets and stuff in it, and then my roommate has like, they're like a little bit messy right now, but she has like another plastic dresser thing that she got. And then we also got right there, we got one of the utility carts. So get a lot of stuff for storage. Some of the stuff, like, wait until you figure out what dorm you're in, and how much space you're gonna have. What our setup was, we were able to very like successfully fit everything, but wait until, like, don't buy anything for your dorm until you have your roommate figured out and you have what dorm you're in. The way me and my roommate did it is we didn't split things up by cost, we split things up by item. So she bought the mini fridge, which is pretty much the big expense. I bought pretty much everything else. I brought a Keurig from home, the water pitcher, trash can, cleaning supplies. Like, I got all the other stuff. But don't, like, split the cost of things 50-50. So, like, if we were to split the cost of the fridge, nothing is happening with us. We're very happy and living together again next year. But if, like, we were to have to split the cost of the fridge, it would be really hard to figure out who gets it. So I tried to, like, get other stuff that would, like, balance out the price of the fridge, even though we're both using it. So she paid for the fridge, and I paid for, like, all the kind of smaller stuff that goes in our dorm. I'm trying to think of what else. This one, like, is kind of... I've seen a lot of different people talking differently about this, so I'll just give you my take. Decoration pillows, only bring, like, a couple. I saw people be like, bring a ton, and then you can, like, make your room feel homey. I would say only bring, like, 2, maybe 3 most. You're not gonna have anywhere to put them, and the dorms are so small that, like, I don't know, they just fall a lot. I did end up getting one of those pillows. I don't know what they're actually called. I call it a lounge pillow because I can, like, sit up and be kind of propped up, but it actually stays on our floor because it kept falling out of the bed, like I said. So it actually stays on the floor, and then I'll, like, sit on the floor and do homework or stuff like that. And I really like it. I got it for pretty cheap too. If you have carpet, get a vacuum, and if you have, like, hardwood or tile, get a mop. I was kind of on the fence about getting a vacuum, but I got one for Christmas, and I've already used it 3 times. Like, it's totally game-changing. The carpet gets, like, kind of nasty, and on my floor, like, there's just one vacuum that, like, we can use communally, and it does not work. It's super loud. It's really annoying. So I just got my own that's, like, smaller, and it's easier to store, and I can use it whenever I want, and I don't have to, like, rely on other people. So yeah, if you have carpet, get a vacuum. If you have hard floors, tiles, or hardwood, get a Swiffer or mop. Make sure you get, like, cleaning products, like dish soap, sanitizing stuff, cleaning stuff, laundry stuff. I have, like, in my closet right now, we have dish soap, laundry soap, air fresheners to, like, spray in the room, Lysol wipes, Lysol spray, stain remover, and I think baby wipes also. But you're gonna need a ton of cleaning supplies. This is, for some people, like, for me, this was my first time having to, like, pay for cleaning supplies and, you know, be responsible for my stuff and stuff like that. But it's important to remember, especially if you have a roommate, that you're living with someone else and, like, you want to, like, keep it clean for you, but also for the person you're living with. So just I know some schools have cleaning supplies and products, but it's just so much easier if you get it yourself. Like, we can use it whenever we want. Kind of with disinfecting stuff, get air purifiers. I work at a daycare, and I feel like the air purifiers have helped me to not get sick that much. But water filter as well. Get a water filter because water on college campuses is kind of nasty. And then also make sure you get shower stuff. Make sure you get, like, a shower caddy. I like the plastic one. I found a plastic one on Amazon that has holes in the bottom. That way it, like, doesn't get moldy. And I really like the plastic one. The mesh ones I always felt like hold water really bad. So I like my plastic one. And then I got, like, soaps, shampoo, conditioner that are, like, this big from, I think, either Costco or Amazon. And I have yet to buy shampoo again. So I got those at the beginning of the year. And then also get shower shoes, even if you have like a suite style or you're living in an apartment where you have your own bathroom. Like, you don't know what's been on the floor of the shower. People do stuff in there and just gross. So get shower shoes. And also, like, if you can, try to make sure that, like, this is kind of me being a germaphobe, but like kind of make sure that like not any bare part of your body is touching any part of the shower. So like I try not to like lean on the wall, or like I don't let my bare feet touch the ground, just because like it's gross, and you know, it's better to not have to worry about stuff like that. Going along with shower stuff, I have also heard mixed things about this. I personally would not get a speaker, especially if you live on a small floor. If you want to listen to music in the shower, you can just put your phone like next to the shower and put the volume at like 5 and you can still hear it. I would not recommend getting a speaker, because there is a girl on my floor who has a speaker, and she blasts music and takes really long showers, and it's just really like irritating, and it's hard to focus, and like she plays it so loud that like I could hear it at the end of like my room at the end of the hall. Like, it's pretty loud. So yeah, I personally wouldn't get a speaker. I don't think there's any reason for one. If you need to listen to music that, like, even if you're cleaning, like, you can play it from your phone and it'll be fine. Yeah, also, like, it's really important to remember that there's going to be other people that you're living with. We have communal bathrooms right now, so like, and people like the RAs and stuff are constantly telling us that like we have to keep it clean and stuff, which totally makes sense. I think it can be easy to forget that there are other people using this space as well. So if you have like communal bathrooms, and or just you're sharing a bathroom with anybody, just make sure you keep it clean. You know, clean out your hair from the shower and all that stuff. And yeah, even if there are people, like, there's people who come and clean our bathrooms, but they just kind of like sanitize everything. Like, they're not maids, and they shouldn't have to be. So it's really important to just respect the space, respect everyone else's space. Don't try to sneak things in, like, I don't even know if I should talk about this. I'm not gonna name drop to protect everyone's privacy, but someone on my floor like snuck in a cat, and like it did not go well. She got caught, and yeah, she got caught and got in a lot of trouble for it because she lied to the RA. So just like, don't try to sneak in a pet. If pets aren't allowed, don't try to like I don't know if that makes sense. Don't try to sneak in a pet, because it's not going to go well, and chances are you probably will get caught for it. Yeah, like I said, the biggest thing to remember is just how important it is to respect the other people's space you're using. Like, if you have a communal microwave or a communal vacuum, like, clean it and don't hog it all the time, and clean up after yourself. And you know, just like little things that you would think some people would think are common sense, they apparently are not. So that's all I can think of. I can do a separate video of like kind of all the stuff I got from my dorm if you guys would be interested in that. But I wanted to do a video just like talking about my like tips for how to survive a college dorm. It's definitely doable. Oh, I literally forgot about this. This is like the most important thing, and I should have started with this. If you have an issue with your roommate, get it resolved right away. I got really, really lucky, and my roommate, like I said before, we are super close. She's one of my best friends. But if you don't get a good roommate, it's not worth it to try to stick it out. Like, chances are, if it's bad, it's probably not gonna get better. And you can get a new roommate and no one is gonna judge you for it. So just realize with something like that, the longer you wait, the worse it could be. So it's definitely no shame in getting a new roommate if your roommate is not good. I am so lucky. I lucked out and I love my roommate, but if we would have had issues, then we would not be living together. It is so important to take care of stuff. And like, this definitely is like the transition where you're like having to be your own advocate for a lot of things, and that is one of them. If you have issues with your roommate, get it taken care of, because it's only gonna get worse. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but that is all I can think of for now. I might make a part 2, and I might not upload this till if I think of other stuff, but let me know if you guys want like a list of everything I brought with me to college. I would be happy to do that. Just know that it is going to be a scary time, and it's a big transition, but you're gonna be okay. You're gonna get through it. My DMs are always open if you need someone to talk to, and yeah, you guys got this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, press the red subscribe button, and ding the best of notifications every time I post a video. Here are my social media handles. Make sure you check out my podcast called Disney Geeks, where hopefully I'll do an episode soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.